China has a new law. This one is about cybersecurity, and it's a big deal. The law went into effect on January 1st, 2025. Buckle up because things are about to get intense. This law is like China's way of saying, we're serious about protecting data. It aims to keep data safe, protect everyone's privacy, and give individuals more control over their own information. Think of it as China's version of a digital fortress. Basically, China wants to make sure that all the data within its digital borders is safe and sound. They've been working on this for a while, and this new law is a major step. This law is a big deal for companies operating in China. It's not just Chinese companies either. If you're a foreign company doing business in China, listen up. This law applies to you too. So, who needs to pay attention to this new law? The short answer is pretty much anyone handling data related to China. We're talking about companies, organizations, even individuals. If you're processing data related to Chinese citizens or offering services within China's digital borders, this law has your name on it. That means if you're a company based in, say, America, but you sell products online to customers in China, you're on the hook. Or let's say you're a European company with a branch office in Shanghai. Yep, the law applies to you too. The law is especially strict about something called important data. And this is important, no pun intended. We'll delve into that in the next section. But for now, just remember if you're dealing with data in China, you need to know this law inside and out. Let's talk about the important data mentioned in the law. What is it, and why is it so important? Important data is basically any data that China considers important for its national security, its economy, or its society. Think about things like information related to key industries, critical infrastructure, national defense, or even public health. The new law makes it very clear that companies handling important data need to be extra careful. They have to follow strict security measures to make sure this data is protected. On top of that, the new law also strengthens the rules around personal information. So, if you're a company collecting data on your users in China, you need to be very clear about what you're collecting, why you're collecting it, and how you're going to use it. Users now have more rights to access their own data, correct it if it's wrong, or even delete it entirely. It's all about giving individuals more control over their personal information. Here's the part where it gets real. What happens if you break the law? Well, China doesn't mess around when it comes to cybersecurity. The penalties for violating the new law can be severe. We're talking hefty fines, suspension of your business operations, or even the revocation of your business license in China. In a nutshell, China's new cybersecurity law is a major development that everyone needs to be aware of. It impacts companies inside and outside of China, especially those dealing with important data or personal information. So there you have it. That's China's new cybersecurity law in a nutshell. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on China's cybersecurity regulatory landscape.